Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the #1 win rate vehicle on the tech tree in World of Tanks, and that is the Wr. This vehicle is absolutely insane, I'm going to be honest. It features crazy good DPM, 3,700, and I could make it even higher. I could get upwards of 3,850, but I feel like having mobility is a little bit more important. This tank is crazy in that regard. It also has 360 millimeters of AP pen. Yeah, you heard that right. 360 millimeters of AP pen. You got to remember that shell normalization is a thing. So you're actually looking at more like 400 millimeters of effective pen. But it's a AP round, so you basically just butter through anything that's called armor. It's not like heat where you're going to get stuck in tracks. Nah. It's a little bit ridiculous in that regard. When you add that into the fact the Wr has 300 millimeters of superstructure armor and an upper plate when using its gun depression, that auto ricochets basically everything. Yeah, the vehicle's a little bit stinky, I'm not going to lie. I am interested to see how this vehicle does. I actually haven't played this tank at all, but I think that it'll be very, very fun to mess around with. Clearly, this camo I'm running is going to really conceal me on this map, you know? My bright red camo. That's great. Alright, well, we're going to start off the battle doing a pretty basic maneuver. We are going to move right into the middle here. We're going to see if we can get any shells into possible mediums or anything like that. Just because it is, at the end of the day, free damage. So, we'll see. Maybe the heavies we can also get a crossing shell into. Let's load gold, just to be extra cringe, right? What's the shell velocity on this tank? It is... the game's not telling me. There you go. 1150 and, 980. For some reason, premium AP has better shell velocity. Great job, Wargaming. Once again, just making premium shells flat better than standard rounds in every single way. Rhino gets spotted. We're not able to hit him. Hopefully our team will spot some doofus driving up top instead of down low, and we'll be able to absolutely annihilate. We do have the 60, but 60 TP is... I'm not really sure what the 60 is. Ah, he's at the rock, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, so far, not much is being detected here. I mean, we are in a TD, so at the end of the day, you're going to sit and you're going to wait. Wow, that minnow got absolutely yeeted and deleted. I don't even think bro's going to be able to back up in time. Well, to be honest, right now not a whole lot's going on. The enemy team is just kind of getting deleted, and we aren't able to do all too much in terms of damage. We are going to make our way over towards the heavy flank, and we'll see if we can do anything. I like how the already asked me for help. What do you mean you need help? With what? I'm so confused. Either way, yeah, we are going to move up. And we're going to see if we can get any damage out here. Alright, well, our whole team's down low. We do have a minnow somewhat holding the up top branch. I mean, with how much pen we have, we should be able to butter through really any armor that we run into. That's the advantage. So, let's see. The 277 is right in front of us. And ideally, if the 277 backs up just a little bit too much, we will be able to hit his vehicle. But I guess we'll find out if that's the case or not. Come on. You know you want to. We also got the Yag moving up. I'm just really hoping the 277 makes a bit of a misplay. And, oh, he's so close. There you go. I bonk him. The 4005 bonks him. And there goes a pretty healthy tier 10 heavy. I don't think he enjoyed that all too much, I'm going to be honest. 277 is showing me his haul. And bonk. Oh, really? I am incredibly surprised that bounced, to be honest. 360 mils of pen is not enough to cut through a 277 turret. Alright, well fine, we'll just shoot him in the upper plate then. Here we go, and bonk. There you go, 667 damage, and the 4005 clears him with an HE shell. Alright, that was worth. I'll bleed a bit of health. To be honest, that was a bit of a misplay on my part. I should have just fired at his upper plate instead of the hull there. Or the other way, yeah, the other way around. I should have fired at his hull instead of the turret. We have the 268 version 4 all the way in the back. We have the 60 TP who might poke. Let's aim it on the V4. Let's see if we can get a shell into his vehicle. Well, we're going to back up. Oh, no, he just snaps us. Okay. Welcome to the life of, I guess, Soviet RNG, where who needs accuracy? Alright, well, let's aim it on that V4 again, and hopefully that one does pen his vehicle. There's really no way to confirm unless he gets spotted. We have the Centurion Action 10 over here, who's making a fairly aggressive maneuver. We got the Rinoceronte over here. But we still have enough health to at least take a hit. So we're not a one-shot, which is obviously pretty nice. There you go. Nice 670 damage roll into the enemy Centurion. Man, our team is not doing great, though. I will say that right now. Oh, we got the artillery shooting at us. That's actually really annoying. That artillery made us a one-shot. Oh, we love artillery. Alright, well, again, nothing I can really do about Artie in this situation here. Let's just back up and aim it on the Centurion. 675 damaging shell. Unfortunately, oh, we're not dead. We got lucky and he low-rolled us. That is incredibly lucky. Looks like we did not end up penning that 268 version 4, which is kind of annoying. Alright, well, we're not dead. We're up to 2,700 damage. Hopefully our team starts to, I don't know. Problem is I'm kind of stuck here. I'm going to start to back up if I can. Let's see. Let's see if we can... actually, wait a sec. We might be able to hit the Yag over here. There you go. 675 shell into the Yag. Pretty good stuff. Now we're going to move up. And... okay, we're all good. We're all good. A little bit sussler. A little bit sussler. Looks like the 60 is dead. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, if the 60's dead, that's actually huge. That's, like, massive for us because that's one less tank I have to deal with here. And the V4 is detected. We're aiming on that 268 version 4. I'm just going to wing it again. There you go. Finally able to cut through his superstructure. I mean, I was expecting that to be a pen originally, but I guess not. There you go. He's dead. 4005 absolutely nukes him. I mean... we may only have 12 health, but we've dealt 4,000 damage, which is pretty solid. We brought it back, I'll be honest. We did bring it back. Alright, let's see. We got the 268 in the Baccaroonie, and I'm going to let the 4005 go first. Got the IS-7 all the way back here. I wonder if we can hit that IS-7. There you go. 699 shell into his vehicle. The accuracy on this tank is really, really good. Like, surprisingly good. You wouldn't expect it, but it is. Alright, let's see if I can get a shell into the Rinoceronte. Nope, my teammate's just going to push him out of my field of view. Well, that's a little annoying. Oh, wait a sec. There you go. 60 damage. Woo! Well, I guess it's better than nothing. $10 he already kills me. We know it's going to happen already. We know it's going to happen at some point here. I'm just going to move on up. Oh, never mind. He already shot at the Progetto. Alright, let's aim it on the IS-7. There you go, 665 damage roll into his vehicle. That's a 5,500 damage game so far, which is pretty solid if you ask me. Got the IS-7 and... oh, that's a little lame, I'm not going to lie. Let's see, Leopard missed him with the one shot. He bounced him in the flat side, so... we got the kill. There you go. 416 damage. Again, I'm expecting Artie to kill me at some point here, but maybe not. I mean, this was a really good result. 5,800 damage, a very easy win, and we kind of just YOLO'd, so... that would have been 6K. Unfortunate. We're not going to get the shell out. I'm quite confident in that, yeah. But I really can't complain. This tank is insane. It really is. The pen allowed us to butter through armor like no issue whatsoever. We played this thing aggressive. We absolutely bonked the enemy. We did get a little bit over-aggressive at certain points, I would say. But really the only reason we were in the range of a one-shot was because that artillery managed to splash us behind cover, which was a little bit irritating. We just got lucky that the Centurion low-rolled us, and because of that we were able to continue dealing damage and obviously end up dealing top on the team. So not too bad at all, especially for an all tier 10 match. Yeah, I can definitely see why the Hori is such a good performer. I mean, when you take away really the issue of penning shots, it's more just where you position your tank. And as we saw in that game, I positioned fine. I mean, I didn't do anything exceptional. There was nobody to shoot in mid, and none of the heavies really got spotted crossing, so we just positioned our tank in a decent spot, and we were able to get out a lot of damage. So here we are on Westfield. This is not my favorite map in the game. In fact, it's one of my lesser favorites, at least in a tank destroyer. You know, if I'm going to haul down heavy like a Kron, Westfield is S tier. But the problem with the Hori is that it's not a haul down heavy. It's a tank destroyer, which can't really play too aggressive on this map, so we're going to have to stay in the back. And the only issue with that is, I could stay in the back. Actually, I think I'm going to go more towards the valley. I think that's what I'm going to try and do here. But the question is, do I want to go to the valley now, or do I want to do it a bit later in the game. It's always a tricky decision. I think what we're going to do is go to the valley now, just because we have a lot of, solid heavies to hold this, and I'd much rather get over here and see if we can get some decent bleeds out early game. So we'll see. We will see. You can see I've got a decent amount of mobility on my Hori. That's because I am running a T3 turbo, and on my field modification, I chose top speed overall versus 2% DPM. And I think that's a pretty good choice, especially because I'm just running vents anyway. Or not vents, but I don't know what it's called. A directive. There you go. My brain had a bit of a blank there. Hopefully that 113 didn't detect me moving over here. Nope, we're all good. Alright, so we are in a decent position here to ideally... Oh, we spotted a Blizgavica. Hopefully we aren't spotted ourselves. No, we're not. Interesting. I don't know how we didn't get spotted ourselves, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can spot that Blizgavica. I don't love this just right now because of the fact that Blizgavica is over here. It does make life a little bit more painful for me. Oh man, especially because of this building here. Alright, well we got the 121B crossing on the side. Let's move up a bit and let's see if we can get some damage into these guys over here. There we go. And they just got undetected. That's unfortunate. The problem is I can't really move up too much more because I'm really worried if I do, I'm going to be shot. Which is pretty common sense, obviously. Rheinmetall Panzerwagen's pushing up. We have the Object 140 in the back. We have the 4005 over here as well. And a 30B I detected. Interesting. How did I spot the 30B? That's what I'd like to know. Weird. Alright, let's see if maybe we can get a shell into the 30B. Nope, not able to hit him. We have the 4005 and very close to being able to hit the 4005. He's like showing me his hull, but I can't see it. He's right there. That's where he was. Okay, well we're getting assistance for spotting the 4005, which is pretty nice. And I'm ideally hoping that he... There you go, just drives out in the open and kills himself. Beautiful. Alright, well we're not spotted, which is always nice. We have the Rheinmetall over here, and ideally... Come on... If only that had hit. Oh boy, and we're spotted, and we get hit for 700. Well, that's really, really sad. Alright, let's aim it on the Rheinmetall. I didn't get it out fast enough. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. We have the Blizgavica over here, and not able to hit him yet, but I will move up a bit. Let's see. He's going to back up after he shoots, ideally. But the problem is that dead 4005 is right in the way. Here we go. There you go. 620 damage into his vehicle. Problem is, I didn't think he was just going to, Oh, he bounced it? That's a big stinking L. I didn't think this Blizgavica was just going to, sit in the open. I mean, dude's obviously a brainlet, but there you go. We get him cleared anyway. Just, as I said, didn't think bro was just going to YOLO for us. I thought he was going to back in the cover. Either way, 1200 damage dealt. Not bad. We're still alive, which is always good. And because of that, we're doing okay, but 113's behind us, which is not ideal. Oh, this is just a loss. I've just realized that. Alright, well, let's see if we can get maybe a shell. There you go. Nice shot into the VZ. Let's repair our gun, and let's keep on backing up. We're up to 1800 damage dealt, which isn't too bad. Can't hit the 57 heavy from this current angle. I don't love this position. Let's move over here into the bush. And we got the 113 in the open. There you go. 682 damaging shell into the 113, which is pretty good. And obviously with the DPM we feature, we might be able to hit him again. Nah, definitely not. Alright, let's aim it on the minnow. There you go, 680 damage shell. Well, we did 3,200 damage. We assisted 1,472. There was no way we were ever going to win this game. Our heavy flank completely fell apart. But we were able to get out some decent damage in the process of, 5k combined. So, pretty solid result, honestly. Can't get too mad. There you go. We got a little bit more assistance. So, not all too bad. It's just a little unfortunate when your team falls apart on not only the medium flank, but the heavy flank. Obviously, it's going to be a really, really tricky situation to win there. So, oh well. Well, that was a rather unfortunate game. 3200 damage did place us top on the team. Rather surprisingly, we did top on XP as well, which is very rare when you drive a tank destroyer, but you can see I played this vehicle pretty aggressive. We ended up assisting 2200, which is probably why we got so much XP. So, yeah, I mean, combined we did 5500, which is a pretty solid result for a Japanese tank destroyer. I really can't complain, to be completely honest. I really like the Hori. Its gun is incredible on the penetration values. It is very accurate, and with the DPM, it's a little bit stupid. I'm not going to say that we played that last battle incredible. I definitely could have gotten some early game shots off if I had focused more on the mediums and not worried about the Bliskavica. But, yeah, I mean, oh well. We did pretty good, so I can't get all too mad. Let me know what you guys think about the Hori in the comments down below, but this is indeed the highest win rate vehicle in the game right now, and it's not surprising. We did 4,500 average damage for the 2 games played in the vehicle. That's pretty crazy. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.